Imagine a place in the universe so terrifying that you would prefer not to know it exists. A place so vast, so empty, so desolate, and so shrouded in mystery that even the thought of it sends chills down your spine. This place, hidden within the fabric of our universe, remains one of the greatest mysteries of modern cosmology. It's a place where the universe seems to have broken down, where the usual laws of attraction and motion are distorted or completely absent, creating a void so massive and mysterious that it could change our understanding of everything. Today, we're going to embark on a journey of discovery, an imaginary excursion that will take us through the designs of the universe. From our home planet Earth, to the furthest reaches of the cosmos, where we will witness stars, galaxies, black holes, and one of the most disturbing cosmic structures ever theorized, the Dipole Repeller. Our journey begins here, on Earth, the cradle of humanity. As our spaceship lifts off from the surface of our familiar home, we leave behind the blue skies, the oceans, the forests, and the bustling cities. We pass through the atmosphere and into the vastness of space. The first objects we encounter are the planets of our solar system, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, each a marvel in its own right, with their distinct characteristics. Mars, the red planet, once believed to be a possible home for life, Jupiter, the giant, with its swirling storms, and Saturn, with its iconic rings, made of ice and rock, spinning gracefully in the cold darkness of space. As we move further away from the warmth of our sun, we approach the edge of the heliosphere, where the influence of our star begins to fade into the void of interstellar space. The solar wind, which has carried particles outwards for billions of years, grows weaker and weaker. Eventually, we enter the interstellar medium, the sparse, nearly empty region between the stars. We are leaving behind the familiar neighborhood of our solar system and entering a region of space that is entirely unknown. Our journey takes us deeper into the Milky Way, our galaxy, where we witness the vast sea of stars that make up the backbone of the cosmos. The stars are scattered in an unimaginable number, their light spanning across the universe like an endless tapestry. Some of these stars are well known to us, such as Alpha Centauri, our nearest stellar neighbor, and Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. As we travel further, we encounter nebulae, massive clouds of gas and dust where new stars are born. The birth of stars is an awe-inspiring spectacle, a cosmic process that has been happening for billions of years. But not all things in space are serene. We come across black holes, regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. The mystery of these dark regions of space is both terrifying and fascinating. They are the cosmic vacuum cleaners of the universe, pulling in everything in their vicinity, yet they hold secrets about the nature of time, space, and gravity itself. The black holes we encounter on our journey are part of a much larger network of forces, a web of gravitational interactions that shape the movement of galaxies. As we continue our journey beyond the Milky Way, we start to see galaxies beyond our own, each one a sprawling collection of stars, gas, and dust, each one unique in its own way. The Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest large galactic neighbor, looms large ahead of us, its spiral arms stretching outward in a beautiful display of cosmic architecture. We pass through the Little and Large Magellanic Clouds, two irregular dwarf galaxies that orbit the Milky Way. They are small compared to the grand spiral galaxies, but no less important in the cosmic dance. Further and further we venture, past countless other galaxies, until we reach one of the largest known structures in the universe, the Virgo Cluster. The Virgo Cluster is a massive collection of over 1,300 galaxies, all bound together by the invisible force of gravity. It's a stunning example of the scale and complexity of the universe. Within this cluster, galaxies interact with each other in a cosmic dance, their gravitational forces pulling and pushing one another. Sometimes galaxies collide, merging to form new, even larger galaxies. These interactions create spectacular phenomena, massive bursts of star formation, the release of energy in the form of X-rays, and even the formation of supermassive black holes. The Virgo Cluster is just one example of the complex structures that exist throughout the universe, but it serves as a powerful reminder of the vastness and beauty of the cosmos. We continue our journey, leaving the Virgo Cluster behind and heading toward an even larger structure, the Shapley Supercluster. This supercluster, of which the Milky Way is a tiny part, is a collection of galaxy clusters that stretches across vast distances. The Shapley supercluster is one of the most massive structures in the known universe, with hundreds of galaxy clusters held together by gravity. But what makes this region of space so fascinating is the presence of something even more mysterious: dark matter. Dark matter is an invisible substance that makes up most of the matter in the universe. Though we can't see it directly, we know it's there because of its gravitational effects on visible matter. Without dark matter, galaxies would not have the gravitational pull needed to hold them together. It forms the scaffolding for the universe, helping to shape the large-scale structures we see, like galaxy clusters and superclusters. But dark matter is not the only mysterious force at play in the universe. There's another force, even more elusive and strange, called dark energy. Dark energy is thought to be responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe. While gravity pulls matter together, dark energy pushes everything apart, causing galaxies to move away from each other at an ever-increasing speed. This mysterious force is one of the greatest puzzles in modern cosmology, and it has far-reaching implications for the future of the universe. It is likely that the interaction between dark matter and dark energy is what shapes the large-scale structures we see, including the formation of cosmic voids, regions of space where there is very little matter. And this is where our journey takes a dark turn, as we approach one of the most bizarre and frightening regions of space, the Dipole Repeller. The Dipole Repeller is a vast, empty region of space, a cosmic void so large that it dwarfs anything we've seen so far. But what makes it so terrifying is not just its emptiness, but the strange and mysterious force that seems to drive galaxies away from it. Cosmologists first theorized the existence of the Dipole Repeller in 2017, when they noticed something peculiar in the data from two major surveys, the 2-Mass Redshift Survey and the Cosmic Flows 3 Survey. These surveys tracked the motion of galaxies, and they revealed a pattern of motion that suggested a massive, invisible force was repelling galaxies away from a specific region of space. This repulsive force, which could be caused by some unknown form of energy or interaction, is unlike anything we've seen before. It is not just the absence of matter, but the presence of something that actively drives galaxies away from it. The Dipole Repeller is an enormous void, stretching across vast distances, but it is not empty in the traditional sense. There is something there, something we cannot see or measure directly, but something that is affecting the motion of galaxies. Some scientists have suggested that the Dipole Repeller could be related to the expansion of the universe itself, perhaps influencing the acceleration of galaxies in the direction opposite to the void. The exact nature of the Dipole Repeller remains a mystery, but one thing is certain: it represents one of the most fascinating and disturbing aspects of the cosmos. As we move away from the Dipole Repeller, we start to think about the bigger picture. If the universe is truly a vast and interconnected web of galaxies, stars, and dark matter, then the Dipole Repeller may be a key to understanding the forces that shape the cosmos. What is the true nature of the repulsive force that drives galaxies away from it? And how does this relate to the expansion of the universe and the role of dark energy? But the mystery of the Dipole Repeller is just one of many unanswered questions in cosmology. As we zoom out, we begin to see patterns and structures in the universe that seem almost too intricate to be the result of random chance. The large-scale structure of the universe, with its galaxies, clusters, and superclusters, appears to form a kind of cosmic web, a vast, interconnected network of matter and energy. This structure is reminiscent of biological systems, with clusters of galaxies acting like cells, and superclusters like organs. Could it be that the universe itself is some kind of living organism, with a mind or consciousness of its own? Some scientists have even suggested that the universe is not just a collection of matter and energy, but that it may be a kind of superorganism, one that operates according to principles we don't yet understand. Could it be that the forces we see at work, dark matter, dark energy, gravity, are part of a larger, more complex system that we have yet to comprehend? As we approach the end of our journey, we are left with more questions than answers. The Dipole Repeller, the voids, the mysterious forces of dark matter and dark energy, all of these remain unsolved mysteries, pieces of a cosmic puzzle that we have barely begun to understand. But what is clear is that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we ever imagined. Each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the true nature of reality, but it also raises new questions, new mysteries, and new challenges for future generations of scientists. We may never fully understand the dipole repeller, the dark forces that shape the universe, or the true nature of the cosmos. But one thing is certain: the universe is full of wonders, some beautiful, some terrifying, and some utterly beyond our comprehension. As we continue to explore and push the boundaries of our knowledge, we will undoubtedly uncover more mysteries, more questions, and perhaps even more answers that will change the way we see the world and our place within it. So, if you're ready for more cosmic adventures, if you're ready to uncover more of the universe's secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because there's so much more to discover.